Sorry about that. I got kicked out of the living room where I was gonna do the show, so got this set up a little bit longer here. But all right, let's get the show started. Is everybody give it a little bit? Should we go? Let's just get started. Let's just do the show. Hello, hello. One second. Wait for everybody else. See if anybody shows up. I marked it a little late, a little early late. Like it's still time on the board, but I am. Yeah, time to do the show. So let's get started. Let's knock this out. Where are you at? And boom. Oh, hello, everybody. How are we doing today? Oh, no, nothing. No, no. How are we doing this? Let's do this one. And then we'll add this. There we go. That's what we needed. There you go. My Manic Mondayz, where movies and mental health meet, episode 128. Yeah, I hadn't done an episode since August 11th. So yeah, it's the summer. I'm not a summer guy. I can't stress enough how seasonal depression really hits me during the summer, and we just got out of it, so I feel better. I have been using a lot of. I think that's why my acting has been doing a little bit okay because I've been using a lot of that seasonal depression. But we're talking about that tonight. Welcome to My Manic Mondayz, where movies and mental health meet. I'm your host C.J. Robles. Here to help you. Here to navigate through life, and if you want to hang out and have questions and talk to me about things, I'm here for you. So that's what the whole show started 4 years ago. Was it we're in 2021? Yeah, 4 years ago because I wanted to do something like this, mental health with movies and vlogish, and here we are. So we'll get started. I've had time to really focus on this show and really want to see where I want to do with it, where I want to go with it, what I want to put, and it's it's there's time there for me to focus on things. So today we have our topics. So tonight, as I always have topics, we'll do improv acting stage. I have a movie release date for Sick and Twisted. Stand-up material tomorrow for Poke the Bear. A new IG page because of another IG post that not even mine. And then talk about maybe we'll get to it, like the fundraising campaign. Because guess just talk the good stuff. Let's talk about the cool stuff. The stuff we already talked about, and we'll talk about new stuff. So we shot a movie last year. We shot a movie in October. It's already gonna, it's our 1 year anniversary is coming up in October, and we shot it 4 days. Well, basically 3 days. We shot like on a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Then we took like 3 weeks off. Then we came back and shot the day 4. So we did it like an improv movie. I'm a producer on it, so I've had the final. I have all the edits or all the raw footage, and now I've been edit for the last like 3 or 4 months, and just the last 2 weeks, I feel like I've kind of struck oil with editing because I feel like I know what to do. Hey, Greg, what's up, Greg? And then so you got Greg coming up from the rear. He wants to. We're gonna do spooky podcast stuff, so that's coming up because it's October coming up. I saw Greg already started posting some of his what's it called, lawn decorations for yeah, we're gonna get on ours this week, man. But we got a lot. I got a lot to talk about. I don't even know. I'm Oh yeah, a little beverage. I like to relax. Ooh, does taste like real mangoes. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, no, we gotta do some stuff. But I don't even have it uploaded. My bad. My bad. Let's see. Well, I haven't done an episode since August 11th, so it has been a minute. But let me show you what we got going on, Greggy boy. Boom. There we go. Ty Gwen and C.J. Robles movie, Sick and Twisted. These jokers kill, for real. Yes, I'm done with. I'm finishing up with the rough edit, and then from there I just need to massage it till do where it needs to be. But that could take a minute. But at the same time, I think with the rough edits, I've been cleaning them up enough where it's screenable, and I'll be getting ready to screen this movie out. Yeah, it's a feature film. It's going to be around 120 to 123, 24 minutes. And yeah, we're got a comedy on our hands, which is like a suspenseful uh, thriller comedy. What happens when you take like stand-up comedians and a filmmaker and you make a human trafficking movie? Yeah, so this is what we're Sick and Twisted. So I'll be getting those. What do you call it? You'll be seeing me add more about that, more posts, more. Thank you. Hello, Jamie Hill. Hello, how are you doing? What do you call it? Yeah, so I'll be what do you call it? We'll be screening this. Greg, you're gonna watch some of these screenings. I want to have like 10 screenings in October, maybe more. It was 31 days. If we could do at least like 12 days would be cool. 13, get that odd number, but we'll see. I'm a little bit late, but a little bit of time on our hands. But this is all DIY. This is all like just independent filmmaking. So we're just gonna go with it. We're just gonna plow through one of these things. Why do I have two of these up? Close that one. There we go. That's better. That's better. Yeah, so we got movie Sick and Twisted. I'm in the halfway of the third act. So I need to finish up the tail end, and then I have to do the end credits and then the intro, and then just massage the movie till I get to a comfortable part where I can get the DVDs out. But this is all gonna happen fast. It's gonna be like a flash flood sell. I'm gonna be hitting it hard. So got stand-up comedy, got filmmaking, got stage acting. I got other things I'm doing now. I'm been spending a lot of time on Instagram, so that's helping me. What do you call it? Understand kind of more or less what I'm doing or what I want to make or what I want to throw out there. Sketch comedy, sketch writing, all the stuff. And actually, I'm going to have to actually be on my phone because it's what I do on this show. It's organic show. It's interactive. Oh yeah, we did from here. Um, but yeah, man, I got topics and I'm not thinking on it. All right, so let's go with what's the thing. I just bumped one over, but so Sick and Twisted is going to be a PG-13. Just a lot of cussing. That's it. It's nothing really, no real violence. But it's gonna be fun. It's a comedy. I think I like the. I mean, it's a Ty Gwynn story. C.J. Robles filmmaking, both co-directing. I think it worked. It's worked itself out. We just filmed this to keep telling the story, to keep going, keep going, and now we have a whole feature, which is awesome. Um, but I want to promote the movie a lot because I really want to get it out there to see how it goes. I'm a huge Kevin Smith fan. That's who I use for the quote tonight, and because he's gonna be here this week in Austin, so I want to we're gonna watch him on Wednesday at Cap City, so kind of having fun for getting ready for that. But what was I just already forgot. Oh yeah, so acting. So let me upload this acting real quick, this acting vid, and we could all share it together. And oh, you know what? I don't even have to do that. Look, because StreamYard has been changing it up a lot. So all I have to do now is just get to where I want to go, get there. Let's see. And then put what you want. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna show a little clip of my acting real quick. And because I had this weekend, I had Friday. I'm in a new improv group, Misterios, Family Matters. It's like a Latinx, Latine, like it's a Latino, Latina, and Latinx improv group, and it's pretty fun. It's pretty dope. I really enjoy it, and I was like always. I've been it's already gonna be my 1 year anniversary with Escándalo Telenovela Improv, and we did that on Saturday. That's always fun. So I had show on Friday and Saturday, and both dramatic, I would say, improv. But let me show you what I want to show you from acting point of view. Here we go. We're on my IG. Here we are on my IG. Thank you for all the new followers. And here we go. Let's watch this video real quick. In the middle of the audio that's going, sometimes it doesn't come in.
These earnings aren't gonna finish themselves.
That's been doing this for quite a while, and kind of mastered it a little bit. And it, like that, do that.
Who's that for? What order is that?
No.
This is a family business.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm a big fan of too. Don't worry, this is a special order, especially for me.
Well, the last time you did this, Dad got really upset.
You know what? I'm tired of not talking about my technique. It's all in the process. All right, so I don't know if y'all saw where I'm at. Oh wait, where am I at? Oh wait, where am I at? Oh wait, hold on. What did I do? Okay. Oh man, what did I do to this thing? My bad. Here we go. This is better. Never mind. Where is the one I'm supposed to click? Here we go. No, this isn't it. This blocks out all the other stuff, doesn't it? Oh no, it's there. Okay, just I'm small, I guess. I'm tiny on this thing. Where am I supposed to? Which am I supposed to be? This one? There we go. God, that's horrible. Yeah, they what do you call it? So that's showing what do you call it? Gone from the tech booth now to the stage, and I've been doing a lot of performing lately on stage. And I'll say this: I've been acting since I was a kid, so it's not like I just picked it up over the last years or whatever. This is something I've always just prepared myself to get to as I got older because it's just life happens and started learning how to juggle things and how to essentially be responsible, grow up, be more mature. And I think the fact that I say that a lot lately. I think I think the fact that what do you call it? I've been doing this show for 4 years now. My awareness is like really ramped up, and I understand more or less why I do this. I did it because I always want to have my voice available, I guess. But also, I'm seeing a lot of different things now, and I see a lot of people that might have a lot of people do ask me for references, or sorry, resources or questions about things, filmmaking, acting, writing, and advice, right? So I'll jump into already what I was gonna jump into earlier. So advice. So the other day, we'll go back to IG. The other day, I think on Friday, somebody wrote. So these guys called the Monkey Boys, they made a video on IG talking about well, these guys are probably like in their early 20s, maybe late teens, and they're talking about getting cougars at the Target. Well, I thought, I'll have fun with it, and I wrote a little something. So we're gonna read this comments that I wrote. This I've been having fun with it. I don't know why. Like this has just been having. I've been having so much fun with IG on this. Let's see, is this it? There you go. Yeah, because this this comment that I left. It has, I guess you can see from here. It's how do I wait? See, I'm not on IG enough to really be like, look at this. Oh, because I'm on my phone. There we go. When I do this, it's different. All right, never mind. Let's do this instead. Because here it'll just let you read the notifications as you're on the. All right, so we'll go this. All right, so there was the guys called the Monkey Boys. They did a thing about catching cougars. So let me see if I can. Because I want you guys to see the video before I talk about it. And for some reason, my IG won't let me the video. Let me see. Let's see. Sorry for a second. I'm doing a little bit of troubleshooting. How do you go back to the? I'll just do this. There we go. That works better. Here we go. Here's the video. All right, here we go. All right, so this video was on my IG. I came across. Cougar hunting at Target with the big hair. I think that's natural hair. All right. So first thing I noticed on this video was congratulations for first making it. It's pretty awesome. We first noticed it at night. So cougar hunting at night at Target doesn't work. So I saw that and I realized, oh goddamn, I need to give them some advice. So I just wrote, boys, you're showing up too late. Prime hunting time is Tuesday through Thursday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Hang out in the produce, gardening, or the seasonal sections of Target. For my advanced dudes out there who want a premium Puma, hang out in the wine aisle, rosé section. It's all about timing. When they show up, reach for the same bottle of rosé, lock eyes, and it'll work itself out from there. Don't talk too much, and you're in. The only downfall is learning to drink rosé. If you need a starting point, hang out in that little fancy bread area. That's all I wrote 4 days ago. This has 656 likes. It's kind of burned. It's calmed down a lot in the last 6 hours. And it has 58 replies. I thought this was a pretty cool video just in general, and then I started interacting with it more. That's a lot of likes, I think. And it's also like you go down here and you'll see somebody with 1,000 or 2,000 likes, but it's 8,000 likes, but it's real simple, And I think I don't know if people have to read, but I've been responding, and I have kind of been leading people to My Manic Mondayz. I was like, somebody said I should have a podcast. I was like, I kind of do have one. And I did write down here. It says, where did I write? All right, more replies. Because when you get to there's another reply I did that got a lot of likes. So this is why I'm just trying to joke around about just advice. So people were some of the comments, premium Puma, so those get a lot of this got 56, whatnot. The game, the game works. Don't talk too much. So that one I was like, okay, don't talk too much. So I was like, okay, anything of it. This has already 78 likes. Thank you. I learned a lot playing victim to the Cougar. It sounds horrible when I read it back. Playing victim to the Cougar when I was 21 years of age. You can only gain experience by playing the game. Now that I'm in my 40s, I can only pass down the knowledge to the next gen, in hopes that they don't mess up the ecosystem. For now, I'm at the age of the Cougar. We all get together at Panera Bread on Sundays, reminisce Sundays. But I'm just joking around, right? And I was like, all right, cool. Having fun with this. Because I actually, I'll tell you right now, well, you keep going to the comments, this one right here, this one has 26 likes. This guy needs a TV show on Discovery Channel, the Steve Irwin 2025. And that kind of got me thinking. So who was the Zach Pack 87? You got in my head. And because I already thought about doing something similar to this, but I never actually pulled the trigger. And now seeing the little reactions, this is how you get feedback. This is how you get to kind of figure out what your demographic or whatnot, or just things to play with. I guess the social media is kind of a game to me. And what do you call it? I do have something aligned, and I guess let's talk about it real quick because I just, I didn't realize that actual cougars were gonna actually write on my wall. Hey, what's up, everybody? I got some homies from the DR, and not the Dominican Republic. It's Del Rio. Aaron Welch and Isidro Escobar. G's the devil, man. I'll be fine you in there, JR. Don't be leaving me by myself. Come on, Josh. You see me? I was gonna tag you, but I was like, I don't know if I should tag him on this. Yeah, it's funny, dude. But dude, check this out, Josh. Maybe you can help me with some feedback on this stuff. Oh, Aaron, what's up, Aaron? Let's see. So we talked about my acting, but we'll do more about my acting is gonna be popping up like crazy. So I have now, excuse me. I have now thought, well, how can I contribute back to the youngins? How can I help out? How can I help out the ecosystem that I used to hang out and prowl? I don't know what it is, but through the help of Chat GPT, which actually mine's called Carter, through my assistant Carter, we are going to have a new IG page starting soon. I see you busy all the time. Congrats on having the guts to improv. Hope you've been doing well. Oh, I'm sorry. I should do this. Oh, I hit. What the heck did I hit? There you go. I see you've been busy all the time. Congrats on having the guts to do improv. Hope you've been doing well. Just check it in to see how of it has come together. Jack of all trades. Yeah, dude. I'm a stage actor. I don't even remember back in the day. I did plays, and then I got into movies. I 2019. I was doing a short movie. Acting friend of mine that I met in a writing class whooped my ass in acting. And in my own little short movie, whooped my ass. I was like, how are you so seasoned? How are you so good? Like, I've never been with somebody that was blocking, was was just on par, right? And blocking is like the scenes that they'll work in the scene before you actually film it. I recommend that. So you get it's like more like the stage part. And he had told me he does improv acting, and that's the only acting we had. I mean, we have here in Austin, or especially at the time. There was no film school when I really got when we were at high school. You gotta have to wait like 6 years. But what do you call it? I just started 2019. In January I signed up for my first improv class, and I went all the way through 5 classes to December. Pandemic hit, so we had to pause. 2021 came around. I started working with some other writers, and they told me the theater was hiring, and I went to apply. Didn't get the job the first time. Applied again. Got it the second time around. The reason I applied at the theater was somewhere between 2006 2007. I saw a Quentin Tarantino interview, and he said, if you want to be an actor, if you want to be a director, you're in the movies, you need to go to the people, not just like LA, not just New York, not that's what they're at the time. But he's like, anywhere, go to your local theater, go to your go to your colleges, go to junior colleges, do universities. So that's what I already had done, but that was all getting expensive. So I just started doing more of these, like Austin School of Film. I went through that, and that those are workshops, So improv kind of workshop is like eight classes, but you just do them and you keep going. And when I started working at theater for the last 4 years, I worked every Saturday. I was just every Saturday working shows, not knowing that I was just going. I knew I was gonna get better at writing, better at improv and acting, but I didn't know I was gonna do stand up. So now I'm doing stand up. I just bombed tonight, but I got to set tomorrow. I feel like I have to get it out. But thank you for the acknowledgement. Thank you for the stay busy. I try to stay busy, stay doing what I'm doing. I don't know how this works, so I'm figuring it out as I'm going. So I'm just in a loop, just constantly looping myself. So just do the same things I do. I love and I have passion for. I did a lot of things I didn't like in my 20s. I hated, and then also my teens too. And so I decided to take the path of just do the things that you hate that pay you until you hate to get paid that way, and you'll never do that again. And those are just like random jobs, and you realize I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that, I don't want to work in this kind of office, I don't want to work here. Just kind of doing it. But at the same time, I didn't realize that I'm very observant, and I do have a natural right here instinct in me. And I like going places just so I can see the environment, see what I can think, see what I can bring from there. Oh, thank you, John. Thank you, John. What was I talking about? We're going with oh yeah. So now I'm doing content creating a lot more than I thought because of these dang monkey boys and that comment that got 600 plus 650 plus reactions. I think I'm gonna have to do this, ladies and gentlemen. This is a My Manic Mondayz first. We are launching a new IG page. One, we are gonna launch the IG. I need to do the My Manic Mondayz IG page. I don't have that. But two, the Cougar Companion. I'm doing this. They needed help. They got answer. They need help. They got questions. I got answers. Yeah, I really went with this one. I really went on this one with ChatGPT. I really got these cougars down. No, I think it's funny how like I'm looking back at my life and I was literally just joking around. If you go through that thread, I was writing like life experience. I was younger dating older chicks and I have a lot of experience in that. So I put that in there and then people were like, how do you know this? And then I started realizing that cougars were actually writing in there. And then I realized, oh wait, I'm the age of the cougars. These are girls my age, but still, like it's funny because somebody wrote that's a blueprint. So, but getting to look at all those are pretty cool, man. It says, yeah, man. I was 484 from 2008 to 2013. Remember you in and out of film stuff? Yeah, that's right. Remember a horror film phase, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I'm still in it. Not really a phase. It's just oozes out of you. It's impressive to not get in a rut and keep in reinventing yourself. Cool to see you've been authentic and curious. Yeah, dude. Well, you know me since kids. Nice, actually, from you, man. That's actually a lot. Like, thank you. I appreciate it. That means a lot to me. What do you call it? Yeah, no, dude. Well, I kind of always the look. I'm 41 now, so that's like life is just going right. We have kids. We're all grown up. Um, I gotta focus on what I gotta focus on, and I gotta know that I always think about like just in the event if an airplane crashes, of a mask is gonna come down. Put your mask on first, and then you can help the person next to you. The child. You can help the next generation, but you have to learn how to put that mask on, and then first you gotta learn how to put a mask on and all this. And so, it's hard to pass on stuff. So I was kind of like when I was younger, I was like, oh, I don't give a shit about anything. I don't care about my parents. Don't care about me. Life don't care about me. The hometown don't care about me. So I don't care, right? And then you start finding out there are people that do love you and care about you, and then you start losing them because they don't keep you around you. So you start changing a little bit, right? And then my dad had another family, so the kids started coming involved, and I started seeing my little brother, started seeing him like repeat what I was doing, and I was like, oh, I don't want him to do that, go through this. I don't want him to go through this path. So kind of had to curve it back this way, right? And then now I'm a dad, so now it's like just everything's on the microscope. So I remember telling myself this when I was really young. And I remember right before I left Del Rio, I was like, I can't not do it because I know one day I'm gonna have a son. And I got specific. I didn't say child, I said a son. And I couldn't look him in the eye, or I couldn't have him tell me, I tried that, but I gave up because you tried and that was good enough. And you tried one time, that was good enough. And I just told myself, you guys just keep going. Because I know I'm going to do this. Honestly, it's like when you graduate high school, you got to get through all that bullshit of the teens and the 20s and the colleges, and then 25 and then to 30. And then it's like, there's a bunch of noise. I just kind of was grinding through it. And once you get out that noise bubble, it's kind of, but it's also weird because it pulls you back in. So you kind of have to learn to adapt to it. But I'm not running from anything. It's just more like I need separation. Because yeah, dude, all this stuff is I don't know. I mean, I've been an actor now. I'm actually my career, and I'm focusing on how to make it, how to use it, and it's a lot. Right? Like resting, something I didn't even know I had to do as an actor, rest, and then learning lines, and then my brain unwind and doing all this stuff. So yeah, man, I got that. I'm not in my studio right now, but I got that Broadcasting Student of the Year award that Ab gave me, or I earned, but she handed, she saw that. I just remember what she said, and that little award stuck with me since I got it, and I think that might have been my beacon of light in the darkness until I made my own beacon of light, and then he's now here. So now it's like learning this juggling thing. But I would say go for it on anything you do, whatever it is, even as acting, writing, whatever, anything you want to own a house, you want to own land, whatever. If you don't go for it, you are gonna have to, like Les Miles likes to say, the motivational speaker. I mean, Les Brown. That's a football coach, Les Brown. He says, it's just about results. If you like what you're doing, keep doing what you're doing. If you don't like what you're doing, you're gonna have to make a change. And that's when I had to start focusing on more things. I'm like, oh, this is gonna get harder, it's gonna get tougher. So, and also I started hanging out with more actors. And when you hang out with other actors, I started hanging out with stand-up comedians. You start to be like, oh, friend from 30 years ago that only checks in on me once in a while, kind of thing. No, not you, it's just other person that you hang out with, but you're just checking in on each other to check in. Is like, okay, but then you're like, you're not I can't talk to you about my field. Like if you're a doctor and you try to talk to me about doctor, I'm like, I can Google it, I guess. But it's not, but then you want to be around other doctors. You want to be around other lawyers. You want to be around other like engineers. So when you're around other actors, you really start to be like, okay, cool. I get it. Also too, I just didn't want my kid to like tell me that. And I tell him like, you can give up, son. I had that. I was raised like that and I don't like that. So I try not to control my kid's life too much, but I did try to like share with him to not hold back. And that's going to be hard. It's going to be a struggle, man. And you just keep going. Anybody out there that is that's struggle, you just got to go through it. You're either struggling it. It's just attitude. You're either struggling with it on a good note or with a smile or a frown. You still got to go through the thing, right? But I think with that little post on IG, with this thing, I think I'm gonna have fun with this. I think I'm gonna try to do this more like Discovery Channel. I also have a character that I haven't really posted about. It's called the Urban Explorer. I was kind of doing like a how to live like in a city, how to survive, how to make it happen. And I sorry, I have to make my memory. Excuse me. And how to do that right. At the same time, this thing kind of fell in my lap. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna have fun with this. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna see, download this. Sorry, I gotta make some memory real quick. So I'm talking here. But acting in general, like I always done that since I was a kid. I just had to learn how to like tweak it towards you. You're more professional. The entrepreneur stuff. Now this is where we're getting fun now. Because can you guys just give me 1 second? I have this in the living room. And I just need 1 second. I want to show y'all something. 1 second. All right, I'm back. Check this out. So we have, it's everything I'm doing is just kind of like, it's just the things I enjoy doing. And until I feel it, you're practicing until you get to a certain point where you're like, okay, I can go, I can do something, or I understand how to finish something, but I didn't like it. So one of my favorite things I like doing as a collector, as a Comic-Con guy, as I like movies. I love movies. I love stories, comic books. I love art. I love graphics. I love all that, right? Thanks for sharing. Nice to hear your pride in fatherhood. Always wishing you the best of luck, brother. Love you from afar and rooting for you. Thank you, man. Love you too, man. I appreciate it. We grew up in the same barrio. He's a Aaron Welch, Dude, Aaron, I'll tell you one thing, man. I have an Aaron Welch story where he protected me from the what do you call it, the country club. So it's 2002, 2003. We're seniors, and I'm doing there's a guy created. God damn, I didn't even realize. Crazy Carl. I'm Crazy Carl, and that guy won awards, by the way. And I read this guy, and I went to the country club to go do a scene, which is a putt scene, and I was just trying to do I was just gonna hit the ball. I kept missing it, even so easy. So, and I remember the green was like right there, so we just had to go. We didn't ask permission. Like I was like, we'll just go and we'll get on it, and we'll just shoot the shots, and then what happened was with me, I can't just shoot one shot. I gotta get the whole story. So I was like, you know what? We shot the shot, but let's get more. Let's back up. Let's get like, how did we get here? Oh, how did we get here? Remember this? Okay, now when did he get here? And I just So we were supposed to spend like under 10 minutes. We're there for like 30 minutes. And finally, this old dude, old groundskeeper, I don't even know, it was just, old Weddle. He comes out and he goes, "Excuse me, gentlemen. Yeah, permission to be here or anything? And what are y'all doing?" And we're like, "Well, no, we're just filming." Actually, I did call ahead and they did give me permission to use that, but I didn't have, like, that guy was coming out in. And then what I did was, that got their attention was I was whacking away, and it's called, I believe, I'll look it up if we have to, but where the holes out's called the green. It's really soft, really sensitive, really, really sensitive. What do you call it? Grass. And I was whacking it, but I wasn't like, I was pretending. I'm acting. I wasn't like doing it for real. That guy came out here and started being like, "Hey, what are you guys doing? Don't be doing that, that." And then I was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "We're in trouble." And then all of a sudden, I just hear, "Hey, what's up, CJ?" And I look up, and it's Aaron Welch, and he was wearing like his polo shirt, because Welch is part of the golf club, golf team, and all that. And I said, "What's up, man?" And I remember he had a hat, and he was like, he told, like, the guy's name probably like Eugene. He goes, "Eugene, what's up? You got a problem here?" He goes, "Well, no. Well, these guys friends of yours?" He's like, "Well, they're just here in the green," and he was whacking away at it. And he goes, "Man, CJ wouldn't whack away at the green like that. He knows better, right, CJ?" I go, "Yeah, dude, I know." He goes, "All right, are you gonna let him finish what they're doing?" He's like, "Well, yeah." And I go, "We're already done, by the way." He's like, "All right, well." And I was like, so cool. It was like, I don't know where he came out of, like, I was like, we're damn for, I don't know what's gonna happen. And I remember him doing that. So thanks, Welch. I always remember that for you. You have a good one, brother. What's up? Hey, Daniel, you came in right at the right spot. Check it out, Blue. And you guys be ready, because I'm gonna be showing you guys some stuff, but the movie's not complete yet. But we got a movie, a feature film, a feature on our hands, everybody. No joke. What a great story. Thanks for sharing, man. Yeah, dude, it was a cool story, man. But let's see if I somehow find a way to put that in a movie or something. Yeah, but then some, Byron. So Blue, we shot a movie last year. Team's been waiting for me to edit it. Didn't really have time. Life got hard. Figured out how to battle life. You guys know I'm always doing my own thing. So now here we are, and I've been editing like crazy. Thank you. But we're gonna yeah, I'm trying to screen the movie soon. I want to have the movie, I'll have the rough cut done soon. Tomorrow night I'll be at Poke the Bear doing stand-up comedy. The following night I'll be at Cap City Comedy, seeing an evening with Kevin Smith. So that's gonna be more motivating to do more movies, right? And then I don't know, we'll see. October's coming around. It's technically not a horror movie; it'd be more suspense, comedy, thriller, but it falls under horror genre. I'm in it, so I made it. So yeah, but yeah, dude. I think we're in a good. There's never a good time to start, and there's never a good time to call it quits. So you just do the things you're supposed to do, right? So here we are making movies like we're supposed to. It just took a little time, but we're learning. It's practice. I don't know. The thing is, I have a lot of pride in this movie. I didn't, for what we did, for what we were able to come up with, and what we were able to actually like make, is insane. And I don't really understand how we did it. Sorry, I'm downloading something real quick, so I need to make more space. And I just said, I think I already got these downloaded too, so it bothers me. Yeah, because this show's going a little bit long, but I haven't done a show since the 11th of August. Um, and yeah, I'm starting to learn more, and I know how to communicate with this thing, and I know how to do a lot of I went to school for all this, so just trying to have more fun with this. Let's see, is it this one? Yeah. Hey, Blue, what are you guys up to, man? I know that show y'all's took off, man. Let's see, how's that going? I know you have more than 30K followers now. All right, here we go. Now I have more memory. Sorry, I had to make my. So this is or for anybody who's watching this. This is the interactive organic vlog. I just make it up as I go. I would put more time, which I am, but I put more time into more other stuff and the events, the graphics and everything to button it up more. But it's a little too raw. I can't. I prefer to keep it like this, just because if I were to really have this show like kick off like I did, and because I had graphics on it, that's not the point of the show. The show is just supposed to be little bit of here and there, show you a little bit of stuff. But also too, that takes time, and I know the value of time, and I don't want to waste too much of it with semantics. I don't want to waste. I don't want to get stuck on like I don't want to be fighting with people, arguing. I mean, just right now, I don't even know what's going on with everybody, but I'm just focusing on myself and my family. And then now I gotta Blue. I'm making an IG page. It's called the Cougar Companion. I gotta help these cougars hook up with these younger guys, and they gotta do it right. I've actually written a movie about it, and I've actually wrote the story. I haven't written the movie, the script, but it's interchangeable. I could do that real easy. All right, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Been busy myself. Haven't done it in a while. Just finished my paramedic program. Whoa, what's up? So explícame, man. EMS or actual like paramedic, firefighter? What are you doing? What's going on with you? I mean, give me a ride around. I'll go see some stuff, man. I did a ride around with cops. I'm in 2007 because I found out you could do that. And as soon as I did that, it was boring. I didn't have, but then the film, there's a documentary guy I met, and I guess he got all the good shit. That's why he was telling me all stuff, and I went with these guys, and we were just like people watching. And it wasn't even a bad experience. It was super boring. It was just like 3 hours, 4 hours. And we just went around, and then what? I thought I wanted to do with EMS though, but I don't think I would like to do with EMS. And he's still doing it weekly, past 50K followers. I know. Look at that, man. Drunk Turkey show. EMS paramedic, yeah. Well, Danny had a kid, right? So I think it's good. That's if I think that's how it works, right? Like you build a thing before your children get here, so then that way you don't have to divide the time. Well, I'll share this story. Divide your time, right? A lot of this stuff is part time for me. I'm not 100% full time like I'm doing now. I'm going more into it, but the past years it was part time only because you don't have to be dad. I have to be more present, be home. All this stuff takes time, and you're isolated. I didn't want to just be sitting editing and having my son just watching TV or making a mess or something. So I'm more interactive with him. He's 7 now, so he's very what do you call it? Thank you. He's 7 now, so he's very attitude talks back a lot. But you know what? Oh, I forgot. Blue, before I forget, send me your address. Te lo mando uno. Anybody wants one of these? Send me your address. But sorry for say that. But like watching him and then just seeing it, it's like, dude, you can't control children. You can't control people. You can't. I'm a director. I direct. I guide. I don't tell the actor how to act. The actor already comes prepared to act. When I'm acting, I'm looking at the director. I'm hoping that don't know that I am a director, but don't use that. Use the acting skills. That way we can cover more ground. And yeah, man, I was doing it part time also. Yeah, dude, you gotta do it part time, man. All this stuff because it'll add up. But you can't. The thing is, it's like making a chain. You got to make a chain. You got to add the days to keep going back, so that way you can kind of easy. Because if you take breaks, like this is the longest break I've ever done for My Manic Mondayz. I'd take maybe 2 weeks off, maybe 3, but not like a whole month and a half. The season stuff sucks, man. The seasonal depression stuff sucks. Summers, I just don't like summers. I have to admit it. But for like 8 weeks, we were doing something every weekend. We were traveling, doing family stuff, zoo, just going on out of state, just having fun doing stuff because that's what we do. It's our time. But now that Austin I've been here for 20 plus years, right? And I think Austin is now it's changed so much. It's not recognizable. But I think the fact that I'm still here, I think I've adapted enough to be like, okay, I don't have to change too much, maybe change enough, maybe change my whole revamp everything. I don't know, but I know I'm still here and I'm still living here and I still want to be here. Even though they're making this place so difficult to want to be here, but just be here. Why do that? By focusing on the things I need to get to. I'm also getting my mind. I'll have for next episode because next week I'll have a guest. So if y'all want to come back, but I got my logo. I designed this logo years ago, but I got the logo, so I gotta make some shirts. And I make my shirts here at home. I learned how to do that. So I learned how to make my own t-shirts. I learned how to make my own, like I have a degree basically in graphic design. So it's motion graphics, but if you get the graphic design degree, it's better. That's what I did. So I learned how to do all my own stuff, learn to do everything in house, and that way it also keeps me busy because we had to go through like a pandemic, So my kid is just like, he's me. It's you ever try to fight yourself? It's just like, everybody's 1/8 your size, huh? Have you ever seen that one before? Not even. He's already half my size. The kid's getting big, but I love him. So I love. But the things that have motivated me to keep going are things that I never thought there'd be, but they're like, like just people putting you down. I don't like using that, or people talking bad, or like discouraging you or not supporting you. I kind of use that more or less now, but I never used anything before. I just kind of go to the thing. But now I'm learning there's certain things you can do, you can use. Also, Josh, what was I gonna tell you? You too, man. Let me know about the poster. I'll just message you. What else we got? I think we're pretty much covered everything. We'll go over the quote of the day right now because it's always Kevin Smith, and you guys are kind of over it, but it's okay. But yeah, so I got material for Poke the Bear. So I'll be doing the Poke the Bear tomorrow. The Poke the Bear comedy roast is a show that my buddy Ty Gwynn does in I believe North Austin area. Comics go. So they do 5 minutes. The audience gets 2 minutes to roast them. 3x5 card. You can write whatever you want. You have to be witty. You have to be quirky. That was my first showcase last year, and I took a little bit 50-50 right, 50-50 wrong. So I'm trying to redeem myself tomorrow, but we'll see. I think I'm trying too hard in my head, where I've been letting just improv come to me. Where stand-up is more you kind of have to have a game plan. You can't just go up there like that. And I don't want to. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna get my ass roasted again. So it's gonna be fun. Yeah, it's gonna be great. Let's see what they come up with. All right, got you, Josh. What do you call it? Yeah, so I'm gonna be on Poke the Bear. That's gonna be hilarious, man. You get to talk shit to the comics. So what do you call it? Yeah, it's me tomorrow. Then let's do the quote. Let me get me uploaded because while I was talking, I should have been doing that. Let's see. Here's this funny picture of me. Here, I'll show you this funny picture where I upload this of me with these giants. Look how little I look, man. This shit's hilarious. Oh man, I gotta make space. Sorry. Check it out. Yeah, these guys are way bigger than my ass. I think that's such a funny photo. I'm not tiny, but I'm not huge, but I'm not tiny. Wait, I mean, I'm huge. I'm huge. All right. Sounds fun, bro. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. And right now, you guys are still able to get firsthand info. Long time no see. I only pray the caliber of your questions has improved. Kevin Smith. Long time no see. I only pray the caliber of your questions has improved. So I like that. I just hit quote. I picked a photo, but I just hit quote and that thing popped out. Now, the reason that this one is important to me, because this is going to be number 8th or 9th time where I met Kevin or just kind of been around, going to watch him and stuff. So he always does the panel question. If you get a golden ticket, or I mean, he might not do it this time. It might suck, but he does it where you can ask him a question if you get to the mic early. So I do have a question, and it's about editing, and I want to see if I could get there, but I'm not gonna push it too hard. I met Chingo Bling last week. Where at? Yeah, I watch his. I follow him on IG. You know what's funny about Chingo Bling, man? Maybe I need to update this. They said that you should be able to see your layout better here. Oh wait. Anyways, no, I was at years ago. I was at the San Antonio Zoo, and I was waiting in line, and Chingo Bling was there, and I didn't know it was him until the very end, because he was kind of next to me, two people away from me, and he was just funny. Like he was hilarious. The Jingle Bling's always in Del Rio too. I don't know anymore, but I remember I used to go down there a lot. I think that he was hilarious. Jingle Bling. Oh, dude, I've done 4 conventions this year, and I've only talked about 1 or 2. So I'm only doing 1 more convention. There was a convention this past weekend, and I didn't go to it. It was in Houston. I wanted to go, but I didn't have any money. I was the medic at the UFC Jiu-Jitsu tournament. He was there. Oh, what? Blue, you got this on. You post these pics. Got to see what you see, brother. He was the medic. That's pretty cool, man. It was dope. That's like when I worked at Vince Young's, and they did the Cedric Benson RIP. They did the Cedric Benson, like they got the football players to go hang out, and T.O. was there. And my manager goes, "Hey man," or Wine Samia goes, "Hey, you like football?" I go, "Yeah." "You know T.O.?" I go, "Yeah." He goes, "He's right there." "Okay, go say hi to him." "What? Just go say hi to him. He's cool. Just go say hi. What's up?" Dude, he looked like massive when he was far away, and as you were getting close to him, he got taller. He got bigger. And I remember being like, "Hey, what's up?" "Oh shit, T.O., what's up, man?" He was wearing sunglasses and it's dark inside the area. And I go, "What's up, T.O.?" He goes, "Hey, what's up, man?" And he just shook my hand. He gave me, and I walked off. But I remember his hand was like that. I have big hands. I'm not ashamed to say I have big hands, but his hands were like massive. He had big old mitts. And I was like, no wonder he's a football player. But then I think I saw something where professional football players do have issues. They do have normally big hands, but I heard that they break their fingers a lot. So that's gotta suck. Anyways, we're down to the last 9 minutes. What do y'all think? I'm gonna do the Cougar show, right? We're gonna have fun with this. The Discovery Channel style Cougar show. Let's have fun. Let's see. I like the comments. I really do. I really did enjoy them. I'm trying to figure out how to do it. So all in the wrap up this session. Thick and Twisted. Keep an eye out. Keep bothering me for this. If it's and if you want to see it, I'm gonna be screening. We're gonna be screening here in Austin pretty soon. I'm gonna have some locations out. We'll see. I know I just started right now. I'm just announcing it now, but keep an eye out. If you're interested, let me know. I also will have this for a link, and rentable. Maybe get some freebies. We'll see. We'll see where I'm putting. See where it ends up. But we do have a feature film on our hands, and sick and twisted, yeah. We do have we got a feature film in our hands, and I'm very proud of it. And then because of the Monkey Boys, I'm gonna do this Cougar Companion. I love it. I think it's fun. And then my acting, keep an eye on my acting. Stand-up is hard. I think stand-up's the hardest one. Improv is hard too, in its own respect. But like I said, let improv come to me. And stand-up, you kind of have to show. You have to have something to show. Yeah, I bombed tonight. By the way, my set was really bad because I didn't really practice it. And I just kind of had it in my head. But for tomorrow, I was also, man. I think I'm finding out that the place I've been doing stand up, always do stand up, pretty hard spots. Starting to learn that, but it's fun. It's doable. Yeah, I would stream it. No, yeah, you got VIP status, brother. So you always be getting some stuff. Yeah, yeah. When I find that's what I'm saying. I don't think I'm gonna put on Tubi or YouTube. I think I'm literally it's a complete movie. If the idea was to make a bad movie and just figure out, get experience, and then we don't have a storyboard, we don't have a script. We just had an idea, and we had a story in Ty's head, and we just basically took his story, put it in my filmmaking machine brain, and then we just did it. I mean, we did a whole movie. I'm sitting at 56 minutes right now, and I still have to finish the third act. You know what I mean? So it's at least another 15 minutes. Plus, I have to do the intro and outro credits, and I'm looking forward to doing that too. And I have a deadline of Friday, but we'll see. When I do the link, and I did put in a bid for a bid, but I put in another time request so I can get like Crónico Fantástico, my live show, my sketch show, to get that going. And I want to live stream that one for y'all. So I got to figure out how to do that. But I've been seeing people at the theater been kind of doing things like that. But I got to figure out a way to do it with a link, kind of like this, but where once I set it up, I don't have to worry about it anymore, or hire somebody to help me do it, or just have somebody, what do you call it, intern. They can play with my toys too. We'll see. But I'm signing off already. It's 5. I got a little bit of time left to get ready and go to bed. I'm gonna wake up like always early and get my get to editing. Yeah, let's talk about next week. So next week I'm gonna have a guest, and my guest is out of New Jersey, Highlands, New Jersey, Christian Cortez. He is doing a second short movie called Tree Lights, and he's got a Indiegogo campaign going. So like where you can donate money to help the producer or help the creator make the movie. And I'm launching my first one real soon. So I would like to kind of always help out, fellow filmmakers or just any, your fellow creative, but he's in my field. So it'll be on there next week. So look out for advertising there. If you want to come on and hang out and just talk and see what he's up to, he's a very interesting guy. He's very creative as well. You could also follow him at the Secret Stash. He does their shows on Wednesday with him and Mike Zapsik and whoever they have there in Red Bank, New Jersey. But he's good company. He's a good friend. So want to help and support him as much as I can. Get as much funding for his movie. And the more he does, the more practice he's gonna get into it, and the better he's gonna get. And he's already good. So just keep just keep helping the movie makers, because I'm gonna need help and I'm gonna need to be asking. All right, later, Blue. I'll see you later, brother. Best of luck to you too, man. You're always doing cool shit too, so you're busy. But yeah, so I'm gonna have him on next week, and I want y'all to come back and have a good welcoming. But also, I'm doing Poke the Bear tomorrow. I'm gonna record that set. Hopefully, if I have that set recorded, I'm not gonna put it on YouTube. I'm not gonna put it on Instagram. Might have put it somewhere else. So we'll see. I'll talking about this with my boy Josh. We'll see where we'll put it. But the movie we'll find out. Whether it's Amazon or Tubi, I don't care. But it's probably gonna be on. Like I care, but I don't care. Like I gotta see what we're gonna have. But once we get the movie completed, but it's I already have. I'm there. GG. Sorry, dude. I don't. Good. Great. Great Scott. Or do you mean okay? No, the G's right here. Anyways, I was trying to hit an hour, but let's go. Let's finish this off. We got an hour and 45 seconds. Pop off some things. Let's talk about them real fast. How do you write a joke? You just spend time with the material until you narrow it down to you think the highlight points of it that work, and you have to have a setup and a punchline. A setup and a punchline. You set it up and knock it down. How do you write a movie? Well, first you have a story, and then you turn that story into a script, which is going to be used as a blueprint to help you make your movie. Good game. Good game. Good one. Got it. I already figured out what a BBL was. So yeah, I'm still learning. You guys keep me educated. All right. Well, we're gonna hit a minute. Far left. So thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight on My Manic Mondayz for Movies and Mental Health Meet. We'll be getting on my regular Monday schedule again, and we have our guest next week. So look into it. Come back. From this Monday to next Monday, I'll see where we'll have gains on our movie, gains on other projects, and see what else we're tying up or being part of. I do have some shows coming up in October and the beginning of November for improv. So I'll be putting some information out about that. All right, everybody. I'll see y'all later. Thank you for hanging out and keeping out for me and the Cougars. We're coming at you. I'll see y'all later.